Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Morning Brew. Yeah, I made the mistake of checking Twitter this morning, saw that Orville Nation had posted a poll about who would reach 1K first, and of course, guess who's in dead last? That's right, me. Captain Fandom Nerd is in dead last as far as who will reach 1K. Hmm, Thank you for the downer, PJ. Good job. Kind of fucks my mood this morning, but hey, whatever. And good morning, Keely Chow. Good evening, TWTG content, or good night, or whatever it is where you are. I don't know Australia right now. I don't know. Uh, and 47 Yorktown says bonjour from Eastern Canada. DG Sound says good morning, Brew. And good morning, Mega Cropper, who will eventually learn my name. Good morning, Pops, who says greetings and salutations, Brew Crew. Prove him wrong, Cap. Yeah, well, I don't know about that. I really don't. Uh, yeah, Chris. That's because you're not on YouTube anymore. You don't do anything on there anymore. So, yeah, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. And Eric Saunders says, good morning, Captain. Thank you. DG Sen says, I call bullshit on that tainted poll. No, I kind of agree with it. I don't. Ah, I'm too controversial. Yeah, me controversial. I don't think so. Uh, Let me go ahead and put out the link for today. And good morning, Joker Voice. How are you this morning? Chris says, you're still growing faster than I was. Well, perhaps, but my growth happened all at once. I don't know what spurred it. It was a good thing. See, I think you could have reached 1,000 subs by the end of the year if you'd kept going, Chris. Quite honestly. I don't know. Probably because I'm not controversial enough. People seem to like drama and other shit like that. Drucker Voice says, uploading my latest video, I saw a pirated version of the Multiverse of Madness. More like the Multiverse of Meh. So I'm uploading my response as we speak. Ah, very good. Very good. Uh, I don't know. I guess I could start making videos on DVDs and Blu-rays I have in my collection. Not that I have a huge collection, but I don't know. I don't even know how to make videos anymore. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Joker Boy says, and I'm at 189 subs, 11 away from my 200 goal by the 27th of this month. Woo, woo. Awesome. You'll get there. You'll get there. Don't worry about it. Uh, I don't know. I mean, it could be like some people and read Twitter. I don't know. Let's go to, I guess, Explorer. I don't know. I don't see anything on here worth reading. Um, hmm. Well, Joker voice.
Mm-hmm.
Work now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, what a day. Still at work, so I had some time. I watched that meh film and I decided, you know what? I need to make a response to this because everyone who's been praising it, I don't know what film they saw.
I don't either. I don't either. I haven't seen it myself, but haven't had any real desire to.
Oh, I would. I am so glad that I did not pay $1 to see this film. Is it the worst? Is it the worst film? No, it's not the worst. Oh, but it is not worth the hype.
Yeah, I find it funny though. You know, there are people that'll be praising everything.
Oh, I know. I know. I was on a live stream on Sunday, and they were talking about all of the channels that they watch to get to, to get like their information and stuff. And I said, "Oh, you watch Shield channels?" And they got kind of upset with that. And I'm like, "What? They are? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, a big one was a big one that was said was new rock stars, and I'm like, well, yeah, new rock stars is never going to say anything negative about the Marvel because they want access to Marvel.
Yeah.
They want to be at the premiere. They want to be at the red carpet. They want to have a chance to talk to, maybe they'll talk to extra number 4 and they'll get their little swag bag. But yeah,
Oh, you're right though. There are shield channels out there. Um, there are also channels that are, legitimately just trying to get access. But yeah,
right.
some I don't get. They'll
And to be fair, there's also the rage bait. There's also the rage bait channels too. So it's not
That's
just
true.
the one sided.
There are channels that'll rage over anything and everything, and
True story.
it's like, I don't want to watch that again.
Yeah, I don't find enjoyment in really either channel because I'm like, okay, you're just rinse and repeat. You're just saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. It gets a little tiresome.
It's like, hey, you can make a video and just take out the name
Yeah,
and just
and
reinsert the name.
yep,
It's like,
pretty
I am
much.
so upset at
Right,
because they are so.
right. Yeah, and
And then
there
just
are things.
fill in the words where you need to, and then you got a
Right.
new video. Yay!
Very true. Very true. And so, yeah, there's things that I like and there's things I don't like, and I comment. I try to apply the same standard across the board with everything.
So how's
So
work going the other way?
boring. I'm here all alone, which is fine because at this time of the morning, I don't. The people who would come into a bar are not folks I would want to walk into or see.
Not generally, no.
No, there is a reason it's called the graveyard shift.
True.
Oh, pops, that is so true. And that live stream that I saw, it was the exact same thing. Not being a villain, but being a victim. And I'm like, what movie did you watch?
I have no idea. A victim of
and
what?
and I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Screen Crush, New Rock Stars. Elizabeth Olsen is never coming on your show. Never.
No.
There was some when I was doing Moon Knight covers. I saw channels that would gush over Oscar Isaac, and I'm like, he's never coming on your show. Stop, just stop waxing his balls. He's not coming on your show. Seriously.
Well, I mean, it's like there are people that will, yeah, they'll gush over somebody, and it's like, do you honestly think they're going to come on your channel? You're a nobody.
Yeah, we're all
I
nobody.
mean, exactly. And it's like, I can understand a channel in the millions
Yeah,
doing that
yeah,
because they got a
definitely.
chance of it. But
A couple thousand? No.
it's like, oh wow, you got 5,000. Your chances of that are like none.
Yeah. And after that, it's still none. It's it cracks me up. Absolutely cracks me up. And it's almost like a lot of these smaller channels and some of the other live streams that I watch, they will never say anything negative, as if like, well, I don't want them to. I don't want them to be mad at me. I don't want them to hate me. They hate you already. Hollywood hates fans.
Why would they? Yeah, exactly. Why would they care either way?
Right. Like, well, what was it? Who who did I hear it from? Oh, I heard it from Chris Gore when he said the worst thing you could be if you were to apply for a job at say Marvel or Lucasfilm is to say you're a fan. That is the worst
Mm-hmm.
thing you could say.
Yep. because it's like, oh, well, you already got your mindset on what you want to do and blah
Right.
blah blah. So yeah, you can kiss that chance goodbye.
Exactly. And it, I just find it hilarious. But that's me. I get a chuckle out of things, and people don't understand why. I find things so amusing.
Uh,
Like
let's
what
see
was it
here.
there? Like what was it? There was a guy. There was. This is a true story. This just happened the other night. Some guy was. Yeah, I had a customer in here, and I had the video about movies on or something, and he said, "Oh, if if a movie's has like a really hot chick and like explosions, that's a great film." And I'm like, "You are
What?
such, yeah." And I'm like, "You are such a simple creature." And he looked me dead in the face and said, "Why, thank you." And I'm like, "That wasn't a compliment."
I'm not sure. Wow, how would that be taken as a compliment?
Right? Ah, so annoying.
And yes, since Eric Sandra is here, I'm
What?
going to go ahead and play
that
it.
Listen to me
that
very
is
carefully because I'm only going to say this once. Coffee. Black.
Coffee. Black. While I've got your attention, there are...
Coffee first. Well, this mentor would like another cup of coffee. I'm just gonna have to give up coffee. Want some coffee?
If I'm not mistaken, that's your third cup this morning.
Fourth, and on a day like today, it won't be my last. Coffee. The finest organic suspension ever devised. Commander, set a new course. There's coffee in that nebula. Commander, set a new...
There we go, Eric. I hope you like that one. And of course, 47 Yorktown with hashtag Janeway did nothing wrong. I think we can argue that one.
and Yorktown. Thank you. My 190th sub now.
Awesome. And if somebody could put Joker Voice's link in the
I'm
chat,
about
it'd
to.
be appreciated.
Alrighty. My link is in now.
Awesome. Ten more to go. I need to start promoting channels again. That's something I've been doing for a while, and then it just kind of stopped with some changes. I'm gonna get back to that. I think that's important to do.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I was. Whatever I use, especially in my videos, if ever I use information from someone else's channel, I make sure to give them all the edit in my description, just so they can go check out that video and then check out their channel. It just spreads the love.
And we got
Wow.
Pops on.
Pops!
Hey, how
What's
you guys
up,
doing?
I'm doing great. Yourself?
I gotta figure out how to get my sound up. I can't hear.
We can hear you fine.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll take it. Well, Cap, first off, good morning. Good morning, Joker.
Morning.
How are things?
Good morning. It's going. This is going to be a busy day for me. After I'm done with work, I've got to move from one side of Las Vegas to the other side of Las Vegas, and then go back to work.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have picked a day you were off, but that's
I
just
didn't
me.
have much of a choice. That I have a hard out. So
Ah. So what's going on, Pops?
I think we just lost him.
Ah. Yep. Janeway may have done some things wrong, but she made the right decision with Tuvix. And we've got Pops back.
Nope.
And
We had
gone.
back. Did I scare you, Pops? I mean, I know I can be a little intimidating sometimes, but geez, I'm just a clown. He says he can't. He says he can't hear it on. He says he can't hear on his end.
That's strange.
That is weird.
He can't hear us, or he can't hear himself.
Maybe himself, maybe us.
That's a good question, because I, there's some people that like to hear themselves. I'm going, I don't want to hear myself. That just throws me off. He couldn't hear. Well, there was nothing being said at the time.
Right.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, it's still really faint. I'm not sure I can really hear. It's really frustrating,
Okay.
and I don't know why.
We're hearing you fine.
Let's see, I'm gonna check. Audio says you can hear me okay, but whenever we're talking, I can't hear.
Huh. I think that
And Averick, yes, I have cosplayed as the Joker. The image you're seeing right now is me as the Joker.
and good morning, BK Dan. How are you today?
Good morning, BK Dan.
Yeah, StreamYard was having some issues yesterday as well. Burner Prey 5 was having his usual Wednesday stream, and I tried to log on, and it was being a pain. So
I think
Go ahead.
I think StreamYard's just gotten so big so fast that I don't think they have the whatever it is, the bandwidth, the server strength to handle as much of the traffic now, because it seems to be like the go to.
Yeah, true.
Let me see how much time do I got left on this video. I got about a half hour left till it uploads. Yay! And then I gotta finish up what they actually pay me to do here.
True.
So if it's okay with you, Cap.
Of course.
So
thank you for dropping by. I do appreciate it.
It's always always a pleasure talking to you and the chat and any guests that hop on. So I will see all you guys soon. Always have fun keep a smile on your face. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Toodaloo, folks.
Toodaloo. Scammed out of 2K Thursday. Victim identity theft. I'm done chasing down various agencies to contact. Wow. So what was the issue? How were you scammed out of the money? What did they try to claim? Unfortunately, that's becoming more and more. They'll try to get anything they can out of anybody. So yeah. Most computer problems occur between the keyboard and the chair. Absolutely. That's where the most ID10T errors occur. So, what is everyone doing today? It is Thursday, of course. I have not yet watched anything. I started this before I, took a chance to watch anything that came out, so I can't talk about um, whatever news out. But I'm sure we'll get a video from Bird later. And I'm sure that's why he's not in the chat. And so, yeah. I probably should have watched it before starting a stream to have something to talk about. So, yeah. Glad that Joker Voice decided to come on and that Pops tried to come on. That was awesome of him. Eric Saunders says, one more day till Friday, then 3 weeks till summer break. Bring it on. Please don't. Please don't. I know you love summer break. I'm going, oh, God, no. Because I got to hear the kids all fucking day. Every day. Yeah, that's the funny thing. They've tried to scam me out of money before. It's like, yeah, fuck you. You know, that's what I'm curious about seeing. That's what I'm curious about seeing. That's why you should try to have as much as you can backed up off of your hard drive. What's the opposite for me? Yeah, it is the opposite for me. It's exactly the opposite for me. Mom was good though. Well, that's good to hear. Had like 95% backed up. Well, good. send them to summer camp. I wish there was a summer camp to send them to. Trust me. I'd be glad to send them to summer camp. They'd end up being sent home. Oh. And yes, Keely Chow says, come to Loki's Mornings of Mischief at 8 o'clock for Thirsty Thursday. And that is in about 25 minutes. So, let me look at Twitter again real quick, see if there's anything to talk about. Not really. Oh, yeah. Thousands of people plan to attend a barbecue in front of the home of a vegan Australian woman who took her neighbors to court over the smell of meat cooking in their backyard, their own backyard. Krish, if you're still in the chat, do you know anything about that? If there's any truth to it? Do backups every Sunday. So we lost most of a week's worth. Okay. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Well, at least you only lost a week's worth. That's the good news. Maybe you ought to have a backup plan and start doing it every, 2 times a week. Sunday and Wednesday or something like that. That way you're backed up twice. And you'll end up losing less data that way. Doesn't hurt. Or you could do it before Salty's on Thursday. I think it's Thursday. I don't know what day he does the movie thing. Anyhow, whatever. Let's see here. It took our neighbors to court over the smell of meat. Well, bitch, most of us like barbecue. You may be a vegan, and I know there are vegans watching. I don't have any issue with vegans. Just don't expect everybody else to be vegan. That's all I have to say. Of course, I saw a video on Twitter this morning that I can't really talk about on YouTube because it goes into the talk of the shot that was given. So yeah, that goes into no topics. But other than that, and it just proved what I believed and knew to be true. Anyhow, just started doing this week, doing Wednesday and Sunday. Hello, you mentioned it. Yeah. Wonder if vegans would eat replicated burned meat. I would say not. Even though it was made from vegetables and other stuff. Yeah. I hate the smell of plants, so I'm going to six for all it's got. Why not? Why not? You might want to find a company you can sue, though. Uh, okay. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and watch. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Strange New Worlds. God, I've lost my mind. If it's as bad as last week, I'll be back doing another video. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Watch Loki's in about 19 minutes.